How you doing? I'm Screen Door. I'm on a trail in Kentucky and walking up the trail, and I started to think about something that I've noticed happening over the years, probably over the recent years, and it's called base weight shaming. I swear it's a thing. So, just to give you some perspective, the way this works is back in I've been doing this for many years, even back into the 1950s, but in the 1960s, there was a guy named Cullen Fletcher, and he wrote a book called The Complete Walker. It was a great book that gave all of us back then guidance on what to take, where to get it, how much does it weigh. And for many years, Cullen Fletcher was the word on how to organize a backpacking gear, organizing your gear for a backpacking trip. Then if you fast forward about 30 years into the 1990s, another guy came along that challenged all that. His name is Ray Jardine, and he was the father of ultralight backpacking. He made a lot of his own gear to lighten the load. He didn't even carry rain gear. He would talk about how, hey, look, if the weather looks like it's going to go south, get off the trail. If you're on the AT, go into town and get a room. Come back on the trail when the weather's better. Drop down into a gap and get under some shelter, and just don't be out there when the weather would require that you carry something heavier like rain gear. So Ray Jardine had a great influence, and I would say a very positive influence, on the whole industry and the recreational activity of backpacking. He got us to be more weight conscious, but like so many things, some people take it too far. So a lot of people over the years have become very observant of, critical of, and even talk straight up to you about what are you carrying, what's your base weight. And that became a big question in shelters, on long distance treks, around campfires, like, what's your base weight? Or somebody walks by and they've got something strapped on their pack that they think is ridiculous, then they'll criticize it or roll their eyes or laugh at them once they passed on the trail. I think all of that is ridiculous. Do I think that weight matters on a backpack trip? Well, it sure does to me. I want to go light enough that my trip is fun, comfortable. Comfortable also means fun. So yeah, I'm kind of weight conscious, but this thing about judging people for their base weight, if you're doing it, cut it out. If you are a new backpacker coming in, particularly an older backpacker, I will caution you, pay no attention to that. Don't pay any attention to anybody else's reaction to what you're carrying. Go on YouTube, watch a ton of videos. I'll throw mine in there too. I've got one on packing light. Learn from it. Be conscious of your weight, but don't take it to a point where you're overly susceptible to somebody's criticism. And if you're doing it, back off. Come on, we're out here for fun. Screen Door. Peace.